In RightFolio, we put together a very useful document. It gives at a glance the entire profile of the constituency, and in say about 40 to 50 pages, it gives a very comprehensive electorally significant information to the political party or to the contesting candidate. I will tell you what it is. It gives you an idea of what is the population, what is male population, what is female population, how much is the electorate, and how many are SCs and how many are STs, how many male, female electors, and then how many are rural, how many are urban, and how many belong to 18 to 25 age group, 26 to 50 age group, 50 to 60 and above 60, this kind of a both demographic as well as geographic details of the constituency. At one glance, the candidate or the political party will know the entire profile of the constituency. And then what is useful in this is that booth wise this document is going to give the candidate voting details of what kind of a voting has been secured by what political party in 2008, 2009, 2013, 2014, booth wise details. Not only that, we have also put together details and information about in what booths is this particular party strong, in how many booths and which booths the other political party is strong, and between two elections which booths have shifted from one party to the other and which booths have shifted from this party to the other party. Then what is the percentage of booths which stayed with one political party and what is the percentage of booths that they have shifted to another political party. This is very significant. And another thing that we have put in this document is, if a particular party has lost these booths, have they, how many booths have they lost, say just about 10 votes or less? How many booths they have lost with more than 10 to say 20, more than 20 to 40, 100 or more than 150. So, which means that this information, booth wise information, can be useful to a political party and to a candidate in order to strategize which booths they have to concentrate on, which booths they have to consolidate, which booths the opponent is strong, and what are the booths that we need to concentrate to get some votes from the opposition. So, instead of just going on blanket kind of a campaign, the campaign can be pinpointed. It can be surgical actually, in the sense in this particular mandal, in this particular taluk, in this particular block, these are the booths that they have been consistently over the last 3 or 4 elections with this party or with that party. So, these political parties and candidates can strategize, okay, these are the booths. Now, in these booths, we have 10 or more votes lead. So, how to increase this 10 votes lead into 50 votes, 40 votes, 60 votes, 100 votes. And if the other political party is leading by say about 100 votes in a bunch of booths, then how to reduce those margins? If you reduce one vote as a margin for the other person, other political party, that is a gain. And if we increase our margin in those booths which have stayed with us consistently, then it is a further gain for us. So, that kind of a strategizing is important, and that kind of a strategizing is very useful. This particular information is useful for that kind of a strategizing. So, that in order to win an election and to plan a campaign, plan your time, how many days to campaign in this particular block, how many days to campaign in this particular block, and how to concentrate, which booths to concentrate, which booths we can spend less time, in which booths we spend a little more resources, time and other resources, campaign material, etc. All these things can be very, very rationalized and much more effectively used with this document, which is called Know Your Constituency, Know Your Assembly Constituency, Know Your Lok Sabha Constituency. This is the product that the RightFolio team has put together. This will be very useful for planning the campaign and carrying out the campaign and executing the campaign in order to win the election and alter the outcome of the election.